What is it? Well, George, Vince Torelli was out here earlier, and he was talking about how long they've been waiting, how excited they are about this match. Let's hear it from Vince Torelli and the Warriors.
Pit Bulldogs have been waiting 3 weeks for this match. And me and Vince, I tell you, we're going to give the Carolinas 100% out there. What do you say, Vince? You bet.
Let's see, you're pretty tough against Reigns and Ross 2-on-1, but let's see how you do against 2-on-2 with us today.
Well, 2-on-2 it is, ladies and gentlemen, and this is one of those main events that you talked about, George. War Eagle Chris Chavis, the Pembroke Robinson County native, Vince Torelli against the South Atlantic Tag Team Champions, the Pit Bulldogs, and there is nothing but animosity between these two teams.
That's true. The War Eagle, everybody loves the War Eagle. Every town I go in, they ask about the War Eagle, and I'm real glad to see them have the chance to take on the Pit Bulldogs. Psychotic Spike and Rabid Rex, as they like to be called. One tough team, but I think Vince Torelli and the War Eagle, they're going to take them on. They'll take them on hand and foot. We see a good crowd shot there, some good South Atlantic fans there.
Well, you know, the Torelli and Chavis have got what it takes. They've got the size, the strength, the ability, and they've got the heart. As right now, War Eagle sent in for the ride. He blocks a big hip toss on, I guess that's Spike. I still get these
that's
guys.
Rex.
I still get these guys confused. And Rabid Rex right now, very rabid as he's in, he doesn't know which direction he's going. And War Eagle Chris Chavis grabbing that headlock. Good basic wrestling.
Goes for the tag. Going for the tag. Spike's in the ring.
Whoa! Holy mackerel! Looky there. Psychotic Spike and his War Eagle Chris Chavis taking on the Pit Bulldogs, cheerleading over on the side. Vince Torelli, and right now War Eagle got everything going his way as they send him in. Double in for the ride. Woo! That patented the there was Paul Jones' influence on that one, wasn't it?
Well, Paul Jones has put these two together because he knows they work good together. Their size is close. They're within about 30 pounds of each other, and they've been working out together in the gym. And I think one's getting to know what the other one's doing before it's even done. So,
well, that's all important, George, in tag team wrestling. That's what's made these Bulldogs. You know, they're not the strongest, they're not the biggest, they're not the fastest team in wrestling, but they know what each other is thinking. You know, with your dad and your uncle, the great George and Sandy Scott, what made them a great team was not that they were overpowering or that they were the best wrestlers or anything else, but it was the fact that they were two men who wrestled as one.
That's true. Well, it was kind of like, you know, being brothers and everything. They knew exactly what the other one was thinking, and they had a lot of high-flying moves. And I'm real proud to think back to those years when they used to have the world belts. They had the world belts. Back then it was a record 6 times. And back then, you know, the guys weren't near as big as they are now. They relied a lot more on their wrestling skill. And that's what I see here in Mr. Wrestling Vince Torelli. Back a couple of weeks ago, we had Mr. Wrestling Tim Woods on the program, and he dubbed Vince Torelli Mr. Wrestling, and there's only been one other Mr. Wrestling besides Tim Woods in the history of wrestling, and it was a real honor. I was there that day, and I saw the chill bumps on Vince Torelli when that happened.
Well, who would not? That's a great honor. Of course, you're talking about Tim Woods, former AAU, former NCAA champion, University of Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring you all this wrestling we can, but in order to do it, we're going to need to jump in and take a commercial break. So let's take it right now, and then we'll be back with more South Atlantic Championship Wrestling. Attention Civic Groups, high school band and boost. You saw War Eagle Chris Chavis has continued to take a beating, George Scott, but they have not put his shoulders to the mat.
Well, he's got him now. Rabid Rex is going down. Oh, there you go.
Oh, now there's that young man mistake.
Let's see what he does.
That's that young boy mistake. He had him beat, he had him down, and he took time to pose on that top rope. Those aerial moves are great, as your dad can no doubt tell you, but they are high-risk
maneuver.
Exactamundo.
There it goes.
There's a tag on both sides.
In the ring.
Wrestling. Vince Torelli hits the ring.
Spike.
A series of rights, and it's now his body slams, and the Bulldogs flying all over the ring, courtesy of Mr. Wrestling, Vince Torelli.
Vince Torelli doesn't know where to go next. He's going after him. Oh, Chris Chavis back into the ring.
In they go. Double ride up. Over the top. Big double back.
They got him where they want him. Get Chris out of the ring. Get Chris out of the ring.
Referee doing his job. Chris Chavis, of course, you know, we talk about it. He'll be in Bishopville next Friday down at Bishopville High School. We got a sleeper. We got two sleepers. They got him. This could be it. They're in the middle of the ring. It's almost over. Bulldogs sinking down. And let's get to the ropes, George. This match is his.
Oh, the wrestler stud stable coming in. Tex.
It's Tex Salinger, 6'7" from behind. Referee Byron Richards calling for disqualification, I'm sure. Right now, it's a 3-on-2 situation. It's a situation that the stud stable likes to have.
Help in here now. I'm getting a little bit tired of this. Every match, we can't have a win, a straight win.
Ranger Ross has hit the ring.
There you go.
Paul Jones hit the
taking
ring.
over, too. Going after him, one by one. Chris Chavis back on his feet. Vince Torelli taking over on him.
Here's
There you
Chavis,
go.
Torelli, and Ross.
Jones's Rangers on top.
Rangers.
Oh, Robert Fuller in the ring now.
Stud has hit the ring, and the sides are unequal once again. It's 4-on-3 in favor of the Tennessee Stud. It's 4-on-3 in favor of the Stud. And once again, Chavis, Torelli, and Ross have gone to the
I'm
wayside.
sure we're going to see Paul Jones coming in here soon. He's got to be coming after his Rangers to take care of
There
them.
he is. He's
There he
coming.
is.
I see he's
Yep,
on the tape. Yes,
coming in the
sir.
ring.
It's all it is. Jones's Rangers against the Stud stable. Jones's Rangers
We
against
might
the
as well
Stud
have a
stable.
battle royal here.
That's exactly what we've got, George. It's like a battle royal. Paul
Like one
Jones,
of those 8-man
Clearinghouse.
elimination matches.
It's exactly right, and I'll tell you what, if sides are equal, you can bet your bottom dollar that Tennessee Stud will call his troops to the apron.
Stud stable taking in retreat, just like the Alamo, taking on.
I'm supposed to have Paul Jones on the close, George, but looks like I'm going to have to go to the ring to him. Why don't you take over?
Oh, man, this is great. This is great. They're winners by disqualification. Vince Torelli and the War Eagle, Chris Chavis. Let's turn it over to Frank right now. I see him getting in the ring.
This is it, Frank. You saw what happened earlier. You cannot trust Stud in his stable. Let me tell you something right now. Torelli, you remember a few weeks ago when he tried to sign you to a contract? Oh, yeah. And I said, don't do it. Because, brother, I know his kind. And you don't want to go to bed with his kind. No. Because he'll bring you straight down. So let me tell you something right now. This man right here stands for something greater than anything I can think of other than God, and that's our country. And let me tell you, Ross, just Jones and his Rangers are on your side. You need help with the Bulldogs, we're going to be there. Let me tell you something here, and this is the bottom line. I've been all across this world. I fought for this country, one end to the other. I defend this American flag. And let me tell you, rat suit sucking, egg sucking dogs, pit bulls, anytime, any place, you want some of me, I'll kick you. Don't say it, don't say it on Paul Jones, all you gotta do is set it up for me. I'm gonna leave it up to you. It's in your hand, brother. It's in your hand. Right now, brother, can you see anybody right here besides us that can go to bat and stand behind you and your country and get the job done? We're going to do it. And Fuller, I want to say this to your Fuller, let me tell you something, Fuller. Your stable can go straight to you know where. I don't care if it's 8-man tags, tag matches, battle royals, anything. Are you and I, Fuller? You're talking about the guitar.